Carl, you're the one person that comes on this show. I never know how you're going to look when you come out.
Why?
Now, because I'll tell you why. I don't know whether to be insulted or flattered. He goes on, he gets awards on television, you know, Writers Guild of America, all those things, and he doesn't have it on.
Right.
He doesn't have what?
Huh?
What?
He doesn't have his
Mes
Tino.
cheveux, mes cheveux.
Tu n'as pas de cheveux?
Non, c'est dans mes propres cheveux.
Non.
C'est un fake.
Non, c'est...
C'est un cheveu de cheval.
Not very fake.
And he said so.
Ouais,
sure.
C'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Admire you more.
La vérité est importante, n'est-ce
Oui,
pas?
bien sûr.
I must say,
I say
it's
truth is
Mais c'est
important.
It's one of the
formidable.
most beautiful ones I've ever
Yours
seen.
is not bad.
Listen,
Now that's real.
Treacher's the one that has the old one. Yeah. I never know. Do you pick an occasion and decide?
Yes, I found out that you're reaching maybe over 5,000 people in the United States. maybe 5 times that meant. And I figure, rule of thumb, if there is more than 5,000 people present, yes. I mean, in one group. I mean, in New York City, there are millions, but I don't walk in the street with it.
But I mean, you discuss it so freely. Are those 5,000 people saying, "Oh, he has his hair on"?
No. You see, it's formal wear. It's like a tuxedo. And I've said this before, that anybody who wears it during the day is being gaudy. You know, it's overdressed. But at night...
Do you have a change? I mean, do you have one for formal occasions?
No, I just keep using the newest one. I have lots in the drawer. I keep...
Any for picnics? You know.
No, I don't wear them for picnics.
Huh?
No, picnics and...
Not in the time.
No, and kissing games and things like that, I don't use it for.
Has
You know,
anything ever embarrassing happened?
Yes, once I came on a network television show and a person asked me if I wearing a toupee. Right now, I'm embarrassed. No, nothing, really.
I mean, like giving a kiss and a...
But I was embarrassed last week in Boston. I went to visit my daughter, who's a student in Boston University for the first year, and I visited my friend Professor Kirshner in Cambridge, music professor. I have a new play, and I wanted to tell him about the play. He's the one bright man in the world whose opinion I trust and admire. And I was telling him the play, and I wasn't wearing my toupee, and very few people were recognizing me, and I was very happy because I was in a restaurant, and I was so involved with telling my play. And if somebody finally recognized me without the toupee because of those performances I've done without it, and I asked for an autograph, and I was getting a little annoyed because I was so interested in telling about my play. And finally, another girl came over, and I took out the pen, and I started to sign, and I held up pen, and she said, "Would you mind taking your arm down from the booth? You're hitting that poor little nun in the head with it." There was the nun on the other side of the booth. And so I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And she didn't know who I was. She didn't recognize me because I wasn't wearing my toupee.
No, don't say anything. Let me look at you. Fellas? There she is. There's the little lady who put you out of business. Your husband's gonna let you take the rap all by yourself, huh?
Oh, no, Alan, if Rob knew that I was here, he'd kill me.
Good, I'll call him.
No, Alan, please. Rob, as you know, Alan, you see,
What?
How's your foot?
How does it look?
Does it hurt?
Laura, what the heck are you doing here? If you like to see ruins, why don't you go to Greece?
You're not ruined, really.
First my leg, then my hair. What are you after, my liver?
Well, Alan, I came to apologize and to tell you personally that I'd like to try to explain.
Explain what? You got a big mouth.
I do, I know, Alan.
If you wanted a free rotisserie or a dryer, I would have gotten it for you. I would have gotten your house, a show place.
Oh, Alan, you don't have to do that. Alan, could I say something?
You got more to say?
Well, I've been thinking, Alan, and, well, for instance, I think you look very nice without your
hair?
Oh. Well, yes, and, well, for instance, now, I'm not saying this just because I'm in trouble, Alan, although goodness knows I am.
Oh, yes.
But believe me, sincerely, Alan, really sincerely, and you can ask anybody, I have always said that I like you so much better without your,
It's hair! Hair! You didn't have any trouble saying it on television. When did you ever see me without my hair?
well, a couple of times. Remember the time on your boat when you fell overboard?
You bumped into me.
No, you tripped over Rob.
You hear that, fellas? The whole family's after me.
The time in the hospital when you had your tonsils out.
Yeah, so?
Well, I remember telling Rob, and I told him to tell you. Did he ever tell you? Because I told him to tell you how very nice and natural and warm you look that way.
Sure like a father figure, right?
Oh, no, Alan, just the opposite.
A bold mother figure?
No, Alan, like a very mature, warm, real person.
A little more snow in here and we can ski.
No, Alan, I really like your hair. Not on. Without it.
This is so... Why didn't you tell me this in private?
Well, I just didn't feel it was my place.
No, your place is on network television.
Alan, it was an accident.
An accident. So was Custer's last stand. You want a scalp to hang on your belt? Huh? This is a cute one. I had this one made so people will say, Alan is losing his hair. Would you like that one? Or would you like a crew cut one that I had made for the summer? Oh, this one, Alan, you need a haircut. Huh? Would you like these? What do you suggest I do with all of these now, huh?
Well, there must be some needy bald